at the end of regulation. Let's check out the highlights for you. And the fans were pumped up for Warren Harding. Chris Henderson, he's going to steal it, and he's going to dunk it. Raiders up 11. More Harding. This time, a little fast break. Sheldon Brogdon feeds Damian Ergel, who stuffs it in, 17-point lead. And then Brogdon tips it in at the end of the half. Raiders up 13 at the break. This time, Brogdon, when he misses, Desmar Jackson follows it up with the stuff he had. Makes an 8-point lead, but then here comes St. Ed's. Mike Hartnett, 3-ball. They take the lead. Jackson then, he dunks it again. They're up 3 late. Here's the controversial play. You'll see the shot by Frankie Dobbs. It's a 3-pointer. The buzzer's going off, but look at it. The ball is in his hands, and right up at the tip of your screen, you'll see the red light. It should not have counted. The game went to overtime. That's the bad news now, folks. Lakewood St. Ed's wins 76. Highlights.
But the Raiders bring back 5 letter winners from a 17 and 16. Also,
Woods, Warren Harding, and Youngstown East going at it. Great ball game, especially for Desmar Jackson. Feeling it tonight. 3-pointer. Jackson had 14 points. Harding up 11, but they got some firepower as well. Kenny Carter, he's one of them. Drops the 3-ball. Carter had 13 points. Then Ron Carlos Hilton knocks down the 3-ball on the sweet stroke, but oh yeah, Desmar, he's not done. Check out the sweet feed here. Damian Ergel, he pipes it home. Ergel had 12, but Coach Arnold had a front row seat for his youngster Desmar Jackson. Watch this pass. Nice. That's like Magic Johnson. Harding rolls tonight, 72-44. Desmar, keep on smiling. From there, let's head to Canfield. Springfield.
Take you up on the east side, just a gorgeous gymnasium at the new East High School. Raiders defense pressing. Sheldon Brogdon, the steal, drives it in, lays it in. He had 17. Boardman up by 23. And then more Harding. Damian Ergel gets free inside. The two-hand slam, 32-13. Ergel with 12. Panthers, nice backdoor cut. Jarrell pass to a wide-open Tremaine Jenkins. He had 7. Ashley Kenny Carter had 13. Then Desmar Jackson, the great no-look pass to Brogdon. The easy layup. All Warren Harding as they knock off these 72-44. How about Cheney and
down today? The Chevrolet squaring off. We take you to downtown, and Harding coach Steve Arnold getting his Raiders ready to go. Farrell with the shooting touch early. Donald Jackson can't find anybody open, so he eyes up the 3 and drains it. Raiders would answer. Damian Ergel working hard on the glass, and he gets the layup to go. Back to Donald Jackson. A force in the post in traffic. He gets 2 more the easy way, but Harding, very much an outstanding rebounding team. Look at Ergel off the miss. He would gobble it up. And he hammers it home with 2 hands for 2 more, but the night belonged to his teammate Sheldon Brogdon. He went off 31 points to lead the way, and Harding gets the win, 76-71, the final score. The Harding girls were likewise in action, taking on 6-0 Geneva.
And Harding going at it. Coach Arnold with plenty to smile about this season. He's got a great young team. Desmar Jackson, check out the feed to Chris Henderson. He gets the dunk, kind of. Raider fans still approve, and Raiders up big time. Mooney would try and counter with L.J. Sutton. Nice left-handed move. Coach Arnold in control of this one. Warren Harding playing on a different level, and that one above the rim. Sheldon Brogdon throws it down. Then Henderson from the baseline. They're all good. Harding, a 50-point win, 88-38 over Cardinal Mooney.
SVC rivals get together. Irish thinking upset in this one. They're going to come out gunning. Nick McCartney, they would need him to light it up. He gets off to a good start, knocking down the 3-pointer. Then McCartney going to come back again, gets his team to within 5. He scored 16. He could do all he could to keep his team in the game. But, yeah, really, Coach Arnold's team, so many weapons. Desmar Jackson, the junior here, he's going to knock down a 3. Raiders begin to pull away, and then Damian Ergel already signing with the Division I school. No answer for Ursuline. They get the inside dunk with 2 hands. Then he's going to get a follow jam. Ergel would lead everybody with 23 points and 14 rebounds. It would be all Harding in this one. They get it done 77-56. From there,
upsetting this little guy. Pretty excited about the game in the first half. This is Desmar Jackson knocking down the 3. He had 20. and the Raiders are up by 8. Now, Ursuline kept this game close in the first half. They trailed by 6 at the break. Nick McCartney knocks down the 3 from the top of the key. He had 16, and the Irish down 5. Dominic Cole, then the floater. Ursuline down by 4. They are hanging tough, but the Harding Raiders a little too strong tonight. Ranked number 4th in the state. Damian Ergo is going to get the alley-oop here, go in for the two-hand slam. He had 23 points. Harding a winner, 77-56. From there we go to take you up to Cardinal Mooney. There are the Raiders. They have been ranked in the top 10 in Division I all season long. Damian Ergo, the layup down low. Harding up by 28. L.J. Sutton, he had 18 points tonight. He's going to knock down the jumper from the corner. Mooney still down big in this one. Then Chris Henderson gets the alley-oop from Sheldon Brogdon. Harding taking over in this game. Brogdon with 20, Henderson with 14. Desmar Jackson then the layup and the foul. All Warren Harding tonight. They get the win, 86-51.
This is Steve Arnold, working up a sweat because Youngstown East came in and played some pretty good basketball. Kenny Carter knocks down the jumper. He had 19 points. Panthers staying in it. But then the Raiders using their size to their advantage. Off the block by Damian Ergo. There's Sheldon Brogdon. He had 19 points in this game. Then at the other end, Chris Henderson with a huge swat. That triggers another fast break. This time, Desmar Jackson will take it himself and score. Raiders up by 8. Then watch Damian Ergo through the double team. He still scores. Harding wins it 88-54. Let's check out those.
Check out the highlights for you. And here we go. This is Ron Carlos Hilton. He'll get it inside. It's a 4-point ball game, but then Harding goes to work. Sheldon Brogdon down the lane, gets to go. 8-point lead. And watch this. Defense turns to offense. Chris Henderson, the block. Desmar Jackson, coast to coast. Look at him, just lays it in. How about a little more from the Raiders? They got things rolling and started to pull away midway through the second. Damian Ergo, he gets the little baseline jumper to go. And then second half, Freddie Williams. He'll feed Chris Henderson. He's going to slam it home. Harding slams home a win, 88-54. Let's go to some girls
Basketball teams. How about Warren Harding hosting Toledo Scott and one of the best players in our area, Desmar Jackson, the junior. Lighting it up. He had 20 points. The Raiders also got 23 from Sheldon Brogdon. Coach Arnold could kick back in this one and put in the backups. This is Jeff Johnson knocking down a J. Then his teammate, Paris Bruner, he would too connect. Harding, for the second time this year, scores over the century mark, 101-60 past Toledo.
Steel Valley Conference foe Ursuline in our Fox Game of the Week. Right to the action. Sheldon Brogdon up for 2. He had 15 points and 6 assists. The Raiders could clinch a share of the SBC crown with the win. Chris Henderson with the steal. Desmar Jackson getting up quick with the dunk. Third quarter, time winding down. Dominique Cole for Ursuline, nailing the jumper to beat the buzzer. 27 points, 9 rebounds for Ursuline. But there were too many weapons for Harding. Desmar Jackson way deep for the 3. He had 19. And then Chris Henderson making it look so easy. Up for 2 in the dunk. Harding, a winner, 79-4. High school basketball for you now. Harding hosting Cheney. Cowboys Isaiah Faison on the fast break, and he's going to take it all the way to the other end for the layup. Harding, though, the 6th-ranked team in the state for a big reason. Elijah Jordan, he's going to get the big block on one end, and then on the other end, Chris Henderson getting up and throwing it home in style. Harding puts Cheney away, 107-49, your final.
Against East with what's going on. Desmar Jackson, far side left wing, underneath to Ergel. Ergel spins. Ergel shoots with the left hand and gets it to go.
Probably something they picked up from the first time they played. That time just a little bit late there for the Irish, but I love the men.
McCartney has it. Here is a steal by Harding. Avery Qualls with 2 seconds. As that first quarter reaches completion. 62. High school basketball game of the week. Warren Harding will open up the second quarter with the basketball. They'll lob underneath to Henderson, and he's got an easy look. And Henderson
He's always looking to run.
into the corner. 3 ball right there for Avery Qualls. A picture-perfect shot, which rips right through the net. Just a second. Gains it back. Great look underneath. Look at Henderson working hard. Off the clip. Avery Qualls gives to Ergel. Back to Qualls. Underneath, Jackson puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound, Jackson rips it away. Underhand scoop. Oh, my! The Fox 1762 high school basketball game of the week.
District semifinals, Raiders all fired up, and well, plenty of reason to be. They already beat Bedford once in the regular season, and Desmar Jackson setting the tone. He knocks down a triple, then Jackson again from up top, way deep. Knocks it down. He had 22 points to pace Warren Harding. Chris Henderson, oh yeah, he can play. Down low, watch him work and pipe it home. And Coach Arnold says, let's go back outside, start shooting three-pointers. They can do that. Sheldon Brogdon, he had 18, 3 of it coming on that three ball. Harding up 4 after 1. Then in transition, well, Chris Henderson not done bending this rim. He gets the baseline dunk. Then Desmar Jackson, he too would hang on the rim a bit. He pipes it home. Harding is headed to the district finals, 65-59. They'll play Cleveland Heights in the next round. From there,
Burnsville Heights, Warren Harding and Bedford for the Raiders. Chris Henderson gets the pass down low, hammers it home. Harding up by a half dozen. For Bedford, Robert Johnson gets the ball on a fast break and dunks it. Bedford up by 1. Sheldon Brogdon hits from the 3. From the wing, 4-3. He had 18. Harding up by a deuce. Reggie Keeley then powers the ball up and in. Bedford hanging tough. They're up by 4, but the Raiders battle back. Damian Ergel gets the no-look pass from Chris Henderson. He puts it up. Harding up by 4. Desmar Jackson, the finishing touch here off the backboard. He had 22 points. Harding advances to the district championship game. They get the win, 65-59. On the girls' side,
this is Desmar Jackson, and you think he was behind the three-point arc? That's from way downtown. That's another area code he hit it from. Raiders up 10. Then Sheldon Brogdon. He'll go for deep as he steps it up. It's an 11-point lead. Then Chris Henderson, he'll flush it down. How about the Raiders? They're headed for regional play. They win. Final score 81-71. From there, over to West.
Elsewhere in Division I, it was Warren Harding and Cleveland Heights going at it in Division I. Get a load of Damian Ergel, who hammers it home. He had 10 points. Harding up by 7. Then Desmar Jackson finds Sheldon Brogdon, who hits the 3-ball. Brogdon finished with 28 points. Then Jackson says, I'd like to get in on the scoring act as well. He cans one from downtown and finished with 22. Harding's biggest lead was 14. They led by 10 at the half. Second half, Chris Henderson in the lane, and he goes to work, hammers it home with 2 hands, and then he goes to the other side of the lane. Same end result. He finished with 16 points. Heights came as close as 2 points. But watch Desmar, the sweet no-look pass to Brogdon for the easy layup. Too much for the Raiders. Brogdon to Henderson, and Henderson dunks again. Harding gets a 10-point win, 81-71 to win the district title.
I mean, we kept knocking on the door, and, you know, we were finally able to kick the door in, and, you know, we traveled miles, we worked in the weight room. These kids deserve a lot of credit. Our fans deserve a lot of credit as well.